Everybody, President Biden's Advisory Commission on Asian Americans, Native Hawaiians, and Pacific Islanders is holding its next public meeting here in Honolulu. It's its first in-person meeting outside of the continental U.S., and they're actually holding a community talk story at an economic summit this week as well. And joining us more, to tell us more, is human rights advocate Amy Agbayani. She's a member of the commission. Good to have you on the show again.
Thank you.
So tell us about the meetings.
We're having a Zoom meeting on Thursday and then an in-person meeting on Friday, and we'll be discussing some of the priorities and recommendations of the Commission, as well as having an economic summit on Friday. I think it requires pre-registration for both. It does require pre-registration for both.
Okay, but you can join virtually. We have those links on our website. So the question is, what's the big agenda?
Okay. Before I do that, I wanted to say that in Hawaii and many places on the mainland, people are unfamiliar with the term Asian American, Native Hawaiian, and Pacific Islander as one whole category. And it does cover, you know, people from whose heritage is from different countries, like the top large groups, Asian Americans are from China, Asia, India, the Philippines, Korea, and Vietnam, and so forth, as well as some smaller countries like Myanmar. And Pacific Islanders, there are so many Pacific Islanders that we have here in Hawaii as well, Chuukese and others. So we normally identify with these ethnic groups, but it's very good to have a Pan-Asian, a larger community, because nationally we're only altogether 7%.
Oh, wow, that's
Whereas in Hawaii,
big.
2/3 of our population is AANHPI. So it's important for us to also focus on Hawaii's groups.
Okay, well, I do want to get to the agenda. What are some of the key priorities, and how much have you gotten done so far since the commission started?
We actually broke ourselves up into 6 committees. The first one is anti-Asian, anti-hate and belonging. The second group is language access, and I'm co-chair of that. The third is citizenship and immigration. Fourth is data disaggregation. Fifth is economic equity, and sixth is health equity. So it does cover a broad range of issues.
We want to ensure a public and transparent process.
We are prioritizing and making recommendations. Our task is advisory. We are advisory to the president and the federal government on any of these issues.
Have you felt like you've made strides since the commission started?
Yes, we've. I believe so. We've had top administrators and experts, and for example, on language access, we had people from FEMA and really pushing them on language access.
Mm-hmm. Well, we're running out of time, but I wanted to give you some time to talk about the SCOTUS rulings, because that affects our communities.
Yes.
How hard is that going to impact us?
Well, in Hawaii, we don't have really race admission criteria, but it is important to note that without focusing and supporting underrepresented groups, our country is, and our state will have more problems, because what we're doing is we're excluding and not supporting the talents and the people here in Hawaii. So I think it will be a problem, but we will deal with it and also support.
Okay, I'm sorry we ran out of time, but I did want to steer everyone to our website. We will have more information. Listen in on those meetings. They're very informative. Thanks so much, Amy Agbayani, joining us today.